Okay, I'm going to continue reading where I left off. So, Matthew 25, chapter 25, verses 1 through 9. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamp and went forth to meet the bridegroom. The 5 of them were wise, and the 5 were foolish. They were foolish, they that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took the oil in their vessels with their lamps, while the bridegroom tarried, and they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose, trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us your oil, for our lamps have gone out. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough oil for us, not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell, and buy for yourselves. Keep that in mind. Buy for yourselves. Now, that's Matthew 25, chapter 25, verses 1 through 9. The next chapter I will read is Psalms 23 and 5. Psalms 23 and 5 says, Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies, and thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Now, keep in mind, we're talking about the word of the Lord that is being released for now, the new oil barons. And for whatever reason, the recording stopped, and so I'm continuing. This is the resuming of that prophetic word recording, November 28th, which is still today. I just uploaded that November 28th within the 1 p.m. hour. And so the third verse now is Job 29 and 6. Job 29 and 6. And it reads, When I washed my steps with butter, and the rock poured me out rivers of oil. Ah, my God. And the rock poured me out rivers of oil. And the last verse that I'm going to read is Deuteronomy 33, verses 24 and 29. And I keep watching also my recording to make sure that it doesn't stop and I'm talking and not even aware of it. So chapter 33 of Deuteronomy, and beginning with the 24th verse, I'm only going to read 24th, and then I'm going to skip to verse 29. And Asher, he said, let Asher be blessed with children. Let him be acceptable to his brethren, and let him dip his foot in oil. And then verse 29 of the 33rd chapter of Deuteronomy. Happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Lord, the shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellency. And thine enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and thou shalt trample upon their high places. And so as I talk about the new oil barons, I would be remiss if I did not remind you of the word of the Lord that talked about the power shift, because the power is shifting. And I know I keep saying it, but the Lord gave me this word in 2018 about the power shift. And then he brought it back to us again in November, at the end of November, on November 7th, because I just returned. On November 7th, 2021, power shift to be released as part of the New Year word for 2022. And also in this same verse, Deuteronomy 33, 29, verse 29,